Ladies and gentlemen, the exit poll 2024.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm going. You can see his face in just a second. You can see how Andy has reacted.
Brilliant.
A Labour landslide and then some. Conservatives on 131 seats. Labour 410 seats.
So, we're seconds away from 10 o'clock and the exit poll, a first indication of how the night might unfold. More than 20,000 people took part on behalf of the BBC, ITV News and Sky in this first July election since 1945. 326 seats are needed to win. So, here we go.
And as Big Ben strikes 10, the exit poll is predicting a Labour landslide.
Sir Keir Starmer will become Prime Minister with a majority of around 170 seats.
The exit poll predicts that Labour will have captured 410 seats, adding 209. It suggests the Conservatives will have lost 241 MPs, landing on 131.
OK, well, you're looking at Big Ben now, and we are in these final seconds when everyone in the whole country, frankly, is waiting with bated breath to work out what may lie in store. Rishi Sunak called this election desperately hoping that he would be able to get a majority, and has he got it? The exit poll is here. It is predicting a Labour landslide, a Labour majority of 170. It has the Conservatives on 131 seats and Labour on 410.
So, it is 10 o'clock. Voting has ended in this snap election called by Rishi Sunak just 43 days ago, and we will soon be able to reveal that it is a Labour landslide being predicted by the exit poll. The catastrophe for the Conservatives. Keir Starmer becomes the 7th Labour Prime Minister in history.
So, a Labour landslide. This is your voice. This is our country deciding we've had enough. If the exit polls are right, this is a moment of radical, generational change. Keir Starmer will become the first person to lead Labour from opposition to government in 27 years. And that, for many of our viewers tonight, will be a virtual, maybe an actual lifetime.
So we're trying
to bring you those numbers and the breakdown as we just digest that and look at the faces of some of our guests around the table and indeed in the audience now. And we will tell you exactly what the party has. We are hearing that Labour has got 410 seats. Conservatives are on 131.
Oh, wow. Got a pretty good track record. Matt, just to interrupt, it is 10 o'clock right now, and that means the exit poll is going to be revealed. More importantly, of course, it means the polls have closed, so no one can have their say. It is done, however it all works out tonight. And tomorrow morning, well, the last vote has been cast. It's now that the counting begins, of course. Gloria, in all of this, because it's been such a strong lead in the polling so far for Labour, is there an element of disappointment if it doesn't play out to be as big a win as people are expecting?
I still don't believe the scale of the Labour victory that is projected. Remember, it is 19 years since Labour last won an election. Labour doesn't win elections. I'm hopeful that tonight will be different. But remember, Keir Starmer will only be the 5th Labour leader ever to be elected.
All right, here we go.
I think we have the exit poll result now. Let's reveal it. Let's just run through the numbers very carefully here. Conservatives, 131 seats. Labour, an astonishing victory for Sir Keir Starmer, 410.
Good evening. You're listening to Andrew Marr and Sheila Fogarty on LBC. And tonight, for this historic election, we are teaming up in a global exclusive with our colleagues John Sopel and Lewis Goodall from the newsagents. Welcome to Britain Decides, live from Westminster, on air and televised in full on Global Player. And we will have the exit poll imminently.
And Andrew, the expectation of the exit poll has been that the figures are going to come in just a second. The expectation has been Labour on 400 seats plus. I think we can see it now here. The exit poll shows Labour on 410 seats, the Conservatives on just 131.
The information is going to be with us any moment now. Stay tuned for the exit poll that is imminent in a matter of seconds. We'll bring it to you here at Talk. Well, what is that exit poll going to say? What is the result? Well, it is a Labour landslide. There's certainly no doubt about that. The exit poll has predicted 410 seats for Labour. That is a huge, huge number. That's not as high as some of the exit polls, the MRP polls have suggested. 131 seats for the Conservatives, 61 seats for the Liberal Democrats. That's on the upper side of what they would have been expecting. And also Reform, 13 seats. Even many in Reform were predicting far fewer than that. Also, some of the mega polls had predicted that. The Greens on 2 and the SNP down to, wait for it, just 10 seats. So let's go through that again. It is